musician and instructor Fred Kimmel, along with his daughter Claudia, rehearse a song together at Musicology Performance Center in Smithtown. Kimmel is one of many instructors at Musicology who teach children each day to expand their knowledge of music and hone their craft.
Well, my dad was hired here to work as a teacher and run programs, I guess. And when he told me about it, I thought that it would be a great experience to come here, and because I want to do a lot of music in my life.
My goal as a musician is to get as far as possible, and I know a lot of people say that, but you can make a living off music. It's just you have to be inspired, and you have to know what you want to do, and you have to have that goal and set towards it and work for it really hard.
1, 2, 3, go.
Kimmel works with his students each week to improve their skills and allow them to explore their passions in music. As a result, the students become more confident in their performance abilities.
It's been a fantastic experience here. As a teacher, I teach both anywhere from beginner to advanced students. I teach guitar, piano, and bass mostly. And the students are incredible. Most of them are here because they want to perform. So it's really, everything seems to be a segue into a performance program in which I also direct. Beautiful.
The Musicology Performance Center is a place for students ranging in age from 7 to 17 to rehearse together in a band setting. Interpreting the music, figuring out the chords, harmony, and timing allows the young musician the ability to gain skills and confidence.
I kind of want to be famous, just like everyone else, and especially with the kids here, you can meet all tons of people here, and then you form bands, and that's most of the bands I know met at one of these places like Musicology.
They really focus on honing their skill set and becoming fantastic musicians. But more than musicians, it's really a camaraderie here. That's what makes this place a lot of fun. They look forward to coming here every single week to jam with their friends and learn about other styles of music, around how to interact with other people. The joy of music is performance, and the performance is really based on working with others. And that's what we try to instill in all of our musicians, right? How to play well with other kids. Focus on creating a great vibe here, a vibe of inclusion, so that everyone is welcome and everyone feels like they're welcome and can contribute to creating a really great place for Long Island to express musical talents across the board. And it's not just about rock and roll. It's about jazz and classical and flamenco. It's about all forms of music and giving the opportunity for people to express themselves through music.
I think what this school can do that other music schools don't offer is it's really diverse, and it does a lot more. Like, I've seen people do saxophone lessons. I've seen people, well, we're doing a camp right now where we play Dark Side of the Moon on ukuleles.
There are no other instruments except ukuleles and voice. And it's really a fun way for people who may not necessarily be great musicians to experience being a part of an ensemble.
Uke Side of the Moon, the Pink Floyd tribute project, is one way in which students are brought together. The bands they form and methods they learn will stick with them throughout their future endeavors in music.
What I love about actually teaching students is to be a part of their journey. Every student, has a different story, and for us to be able to motivate and inspire these kids, not only to become great musicians, but great people, is something that's very fulfilling as a teacher.
It doesn't really matter what your vision is of what your music is. It's what do they want to do? What drives them? And it is so incredible to see them grow. And in so many ways, beyond the music, it becomes a social interaction, and they grow with that too. They grow with each other. And I've seen bands, come out of these little student bands that come together, and it's incredibly rewarding.
For more information on musicology, visit musicologyperformance.com. For Push Pause in Smithtown, this is James Fisher.